Welcome back to Out of Character RPG. We are in our 4th episode of our Cyberpunk campaign called Lowlife 2090, which happens to be the same name of the system that we're using. It's made by Steve Grodzicki. I hope I said his name right. If I probably didn't, Grodzicki.
Grodzicki.
Forgive me, man, but your book is great. It's from Pickpocket Press, and we're having a blast with the system. So pick yourself up a copy of Drive Through RPG. I'm gonna have the link down here below, so make sure that you take a look at that. So where we last left off, our low lives, they found out that this up-and-coming pop star named Sin Pixie had a powerful magic item within her. An item that was so powerful to manipulate the emotions of all those people around her. It was placed in her by some strange unknown race. Now, Sin Pixie sees it as a burden and she wishes to get rid of it. Now, there's a guy by the name of Bazzini who is now dead. He promised to help Sin Pixie in getting rid of the item. And several interested parties have contacted Bazzini and have arranged for a virtual reality meeting in a neutral place that we know is called the Red Rose Casino. The Red Rose Casino is run by an impartial group known as the Gatekeepers. They have a reputation for being a safe zone for all gangers, all organized criminals, corporations, so that way they could discuss their grievances in a safe place. And they are highly respected and appreciated by all sides, and they are adamant in keeping their good status. So this is where we are, and so let's just get right into it. Let's start with Digicat and Archer. So, Mr. Gatekeeper just locked the private room that you just entered. The room smells of expensive cigars and whiskey. The earthy tones of the room give a feel of ruggedness to this area. You sit in these classy leather chairs that are before you and are given these high-tech virtual reality receptors. And are you putting those visors on? I take it that's a yes.
Do I even need it? Do I even need it because I have the core tech? No,
well, you tell me what you want to do. You want to pretend that you're going to be putting them on anyway? Are you going to?
I'm going to pretend anyways. I'm giving Archer the wink as I don't even need this.
All right, great. So as you put them on, you hear Mr. Gatekeeper's muffled voice because of your headsets. Please be mindful in this meeting, gentlemen. And as he says that, the darkness of the VR headgear is overcome by a bright light as you begin to synchronize with the VR world. You are blinded for a few seconds, and we're now going to cut to Hyperion and Metallico, who are in the casino's main lobby area. All right. So you guys are in the main lobby area. The place is crowded with people gambling. There's a cloud of smoke hanging above you from all the chain smokers. There's a dinging of slot machines running rampant all around you, making it hard for you to hear some ordinary sounds. There is excitement in the air as another gambler just shouts in glee for winning some Sierra. And the smell of sweat and liquor are in the air. So Hyperion, you notice Sin Pixie, she seems nervous under the disguise that Archer gave her. And Metallico, you notice across the room, the beautiful bartender, she's one of the 3 blind mice, and she's eyeing you from across the room. She gives you a smile and a wink. What are you guys doing?
I'm definitely... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me ask my... You can, Hyperion, you go first. Go ahead.
Wait, what? First?
You could, you know,
in the order?
whatever,
Okay.
yeah.
So I turn over to Sin Pixie and I say, hey, you look a little startled, a little anxious. I just want to let you know you're doing just fine. And we're going to protect you no matter what, Sin Pixie. You got that?
And Hyperion, as you're talking to her, you notice that Sin Pixie is looking around very nervously under her disguise, and she's constantly shooting her head all the way in different areas.
I'm gonna make sure I put my
Hyperion.
shoulder.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just putting my hand gently on her shoulder. And go ahead. Sorry.
Hyperion, you've always been so nice to me. Always the protector. I feel safe with you. Thank you for that. I don't have many friends because of this thing here. And she points to her chest. Of course, she's talking about Star Nova.
Right.
Hyperion, as you look at Sin Pixie, you notice that her chest starts to glow a warm yellow light.
Oh no.
And she's grasping her chest and she looks quite uncomfortable. What are you doing?
Hey, Sin. I'm gonna try to make sure, I'm gonna take, because she already has the coat over her. I'm gonna try to button it up, even though most likely it's gonna shine through that anyway. Sin. I realize you're shining a little bit, right?
Hyperion, I don't know why, but I'm feeling a weird sensation coming from within me. It feels as if every hair on my body is standing on edge. Hyperion, make a knowledge roll, but I'm gonna allow you, when you make this knowledge roll, to roll at advantage, and there are reasons I will explain if you make your roll.
Okay. Is this under Arcana? Because I got that.
No,
Okay.
It's not.
First roll, and this is advantage 10. I made it.
Okay, so you succeed. Hyperion, you notice Sin Pixie's eyes are dilated now. Her heartbeat has been increasing and her hands are shaking. And you know from years of playing dangerous sports that these are signs of someone being in a state of hypervigilance.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can just hold both of her hands together and say, "Hey,
She okay?
sis, are you all right?"
I feel as if a dread has come over me.
Hey,
I sense someone or something. I don't know what it is, but I can feel its presence approaching. Something is coming.
Metallico, keep your eyes out. When somebody like this worries about that, I get a little worried.
She needs a drink. She needs to calm down.
Yeah, good idea, Metallico.
So is Metallico, you gonna go over to the bartender who winked at you earlier to get a drink?
I am gonna go over there. Let me go get that drink for you.
Get that.
Let me get that drink. All right, so I'm going over to the bar.
And
Do I know her name?
as you no, but as you approach her, you notice that she's mixing a drink. She's a beautiful woman dressed in a top hat and a very sexy girdle. With a closer look, you can see that she's muscular in form, but yet she's still feminine in grace. You can tell she's very agile. She slides the completed drink across the bar, and it lands perfectly in front of a customer, who is pleasantly surprised, of course. She leans forward on the bar, looking you in the eyes, and she says in a very sexy voice, "Is this the famous gun hand known as Metallica? The avenger of innocent women and children? The person that instills fear in the hearts of all gang members here in Mendoza? May I? This must be my lucky day," she says as she looks at you.
You give me too much credit. I only do what I have to do to protect the people. Listen, I'm not here to play games. My heart still belongs to somebody else. I'm never gonna find you or put you in that category of love interest. So let's just get beyond all this.
Well,
Game.
I have to tell you, you're missing something great. My name is Cora, and I'm a simple barkeeper.
Nice to meet you. I'm sure you're not a simple barkeeper. I'm sure I've heard of the Three Blind Mice before. What I'd like is a drink and information, if you can.
All right. She looks at you, winks at you, and starts to make a drink. Make a gather information roll.
Okay. Gather information.
So that's going to be charisma. Is going to be the
Yeah, I got
ad. Mhm.
All right, 14. But I did not make that.
Okay. So she makes your drink, hands it to you, and she says, "What is it that you want to know?"
I want to know if you heard anything about the Star Nova, any of these
Star
gangs.
Nova?
I know.
Let me see. I do know that I hear some things, such as the Inquisitors of the Black Tower, the Cabal. They're out in numbers. There are rumors that they are seeking something of great importance, should we say? And she looks, she kind of tilts her head, looks in the direction of Simpixie,
Pixie.
and then smiles at you.
Well, they already know. They're already right here.
Oh,
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another one. Thank you, by the way, for the drink. Can I get another one, by the way? Yeah, I'm putting credits out. I have like let me see. Let's see how many credits I have. What do we start with again? Because I know I didn't spend any money.
50.
Was it 50? Okay, so I'm putting 20 credits on the bar.
So, okay, she looks at the Sarah. They're called Sarah, or I guess I pronounced it correctly, hopefully. And then she's happy. And she starts to mix you another drink.
Let me ask you another question. The three blind mice.
Shoot.
Who do they align themselves with? I mean, like, you guys have an allegiance to anybody? Any specific?
Well, let me say
gangs?
this, Metallico. You see, why do you think I'm even talking to you? Because you see, the three blind mice, we're not really blind, you know. We know who has the winning hand, and we like to stack the deck in our favor. You look like you could use some help. You coming here just gave us the opportunity to increase our odds. Must be my lucky day. And she hands you the other drink.
See, I like when you talk business. Let's join forces.
I like that.
I know my partners would be very interested in speaking with you guys, having you guys join up.
Well, I see the sincerity in your voice and in your face. You must be telling me the truth. And after all, I read people really well, Metallico. So let me give you this also, a warning. That recent disappearance of your sweetheart over there, Simpixie, is now reported that you are a terrorist group. You might want to be a little bit more careful. Bringing her out in the open like this can be very dangerous. Now, I do want to say, you know, the three blind mice, well, we're pretty expensive. But we are loyal, and we are true, and we are damn good. So talk that over with your friends. I'll be over here making some drinks.
You got a deal. I'll talk to my friends, and we'll see if we can work something out.
All
I
right.
don't think money's an issue.
Okay. Do you walk over? Do you leave?
I
You know,
take my
she
2
just
drinks.
stares at you. She's smiling, and she's kind of looking at your rear end as you're like walking away.
It's belonging to somebody else. Sorry. Taken, baby. It's taken. And then I do the Jessica Rabbit. But done. Good thing.
Okay. So you, I don't know, that might not look too good. All right, you walk back to Hyperion, and good. You're there with Simpixie and Hyperion. What do you do?
Hype. Here's a drink for Sim.
hey, wait, first. Is that one of them three blind mice you got that from?
Yeah.
You want to check if that's laced first?
All right. Let
You
me
just
see.
give this over here? Yeah, no. No, not the drink yourself.
It's good. You drink it. It's good. You don't feel sick. You don't feel.
It's a good drink.
It's a good drink.
There you go.
He yanks it from you. And he gives over to Sim Pixie. And as he's giving it to her, he says, you know, Johnny Savage and Emma Gacy and Baldur, these were all people who were looking after you. And that's all you know. They made me promise to protect you. And I keep my promises. So here, have this drink and know that you're in good hands. Like I'll stay.
Thank you. And she sips it. And she feels like a little bit more relaxed as she's sipping her drink. All right, we're going to cut and we're going to get to the virtual reality meeting. So you appear in an all-white room. You feel oddly strange, as if placed in a video game where they forgot to color everything in. You can smell nothing here, despite Mr. Gatekeeper's cigarette being lit. And you hear nothing other than the voices of the people who are present. Even when Mr. Gatekeeper placed a case on the center of the table, it makes no noise. You see in the room, you see Mr. Gatekeeper, you see the elf Mateo de Leon, who's the cartel. You see a slender looking dark skinned man and a beautiful Asian woman there. So Mr. Gatekeeper says, please be seated, everyone. Do you all sit?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I said as well.
All right. Mr. Gatekeeper looks at the dark-skinned gentleman and addresses him by saying, Mr. Gatekeeper, thank you for arranging everything on your side. He represents... and then he responds, of course, he smiles, and he says, the pleasure is all mine, Mr. Gatekeeper. So they're talking to each other. They're both Mr. Gatekeepers for opposite sides in different places, right? The first gatekeeper then says, allow me to introduce the parties involved in this conference. We have Mr. Mateo de Leon of the Ordon de Sol, the cartel, and we have Miss Asuka of the Karasuto clan, the Yakuza. And we have Mr. Barzini, and he points to you, Archer, representing Sin Pixie and the Star Nova. They're all graciously acknowledging each other with head nods and kind of like phony smiles. You can tell the smiles are just like cordial. They're being cordial. How do you guys respond?
I'm like, hey, it's your daddy. It's Bazzini.
Do you say anything? Did you, Cat?
No, I stay super quiet. I'm pretending to be his. I got my arms crossed. I'm pretending to be his bodyguard.
Okay. So Mr. Gatekeeper then says, we will start the negotiations with Miss Asuka. So Asuka responds and she leans forward and she says, 5,000 Sierras for Star Nova. 500,000. Mr. Gatekeeper says, Mr. De Leon, would you like to counter?
My jaw drops.
And Mateo de Leon responds, yes, of course. 600,000. Asuka then responds, 700,000 Sierras. And then Mateo de Leon, he chuckles. And he responds with, 1 million! Ahsoka, you know who is backing us. I will always outbid you.
Every time they say something, I get a little spine jingle. 1 million.
Now you're talking about this is the money they're planning to give you guys.
Yes.
For the item, not Sim Pixie, but for the item, right? You notice an angry look kind of comes over Ahsoka's face as she says, tell me, Mr. De Leon, what are you cartels plan to do with the Star Nova? Sources tell me you wished to create a new drug that has the properties to make individuals easily influenced by the ones in possession of the Star Nova. I also heard you plan to give this drug away in the streets of Mendoza at no cost. Well, how generous of the cartels. And you see Mateo, he kind of smirks. And he turns slowly, his smirk turns slowly into a frown, and you see he's getting kind of upset. What does it matter what we do with the Star Nova if we buy it? Who cares? The Yakuza? Once we buy it, it is ours to do with what we wish. What would the Yakuza do with it? And then she states, we would protect it. He says, what? The Yakuza protect? And who will protect it from the Yakuza? And then she declares quickly, she says, we are an honorable people. We know the destruction the Star Nova could cause in the wrong hands. Do not forget my people have suffered in the past because of power and carelessness in the hands of individuals. And that we will not let that happen again. You guys noticed that it's starting to heat up, right? This discussion. What are you guys doing?
I have a couple questions. So, my character, Archer, really wasn't paying attention to everything, but he was whispering at Steven's character. He was like, "Can I just summon a gun in this place? Like, how does that work?"
I mean, yeah, right. He can. He could, right, if he wanted to.
No, remember they can't combat. Avatars can't. You have to have that link in. And
you just see me in my 2D form. You see me in my
16-bit.
Yeah, my 16-bit form. It's like, how do I get a gun? And then I test it. If I manually take off my glasses, do I disappear? Like, how's it work?
Yeah.
Can I go into the real world?
You could get off of it if you want to get off. You could remove yourself from it. Yes, correct.
I like everything. I like the sound of this money. Bazzini loves not only to be your daddy, but your money to take it from you. But I have something in my eyes, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take off my glasses, go back into like the real world, and I want to cast the spell to increase my intelligence, my attribute.
Okay, cast your spell. You also notice that Gatekeeper, Mr. Gatekeeper, walks over. And he opens up the chest that's in the suitcase that was in the center that he placed on the table. And you see 1,000 CRs there. 100,000. 100,000.
100,000.
And he says, this is for you, what was promised for coming to the meeting. Remember that.
Entry fee.
Yes. We keep our promise. The gatekeepers always keep our promise. All right.
I critically failed, Dad. Can I get a reroll? Otherwise, the demon's gonna show up.
Yeah, you could use your reroll. If anything, this is the time you want to use that reroll.
Is that what she says? Is that what she says? The demon coming?
Yeah.
You want it faster.
Critical success. So I get to pick 2 attributes. I'm gonna pick intelligence. Is there another stat?
Willpower.
In here?
Willpower.
So those 2 I'll increase. Wow, that was just horrible. So 4 will be on the intelligence, 1 will be on my willpower.
Okay.
So my willpower will stay the same because I used an ability, so it goes down 1, then it goes back up 1. But my intelligence will be 4 plus.
Okay.
All right, now I go back in. I'm sorry, I had something in my eye. What did I miss?
He sees me holding hand on the suitcase, and my hand is going digital, like green and black grid, and my eyes are like changing like dollar signs. Like, I want to download. I'm downloading the entry fee of the $100,000. I'm putting it into our account.
And as you're doing that, you notice the suitcase kind of like glitches and disappears because you now have the money. And remember, it was a representation of the credits. So you now
Am I the only one that's 16-bit in here, or is everybody? Is Steven like an avatar? Is Steven an avatar and everybody's an avatar, and I'm like the only?
No, you're all yourselves. You're a visual of yourself, right? Now Steven can go into he can create an avatar, right? He can create this other avatar, a different look, which he has as a hacker, right?
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know why I see Gumby.
Yeah.
It's Johnny.
All right, so I asked Bozzini. I have a question before we decide who we're giving this to the best bidder. How are you guys going to get our name off of the Church of Luna, who's been looking for it, or even protect yourselves from them?
Well, it is easy for me to answer that. We have the firepower. Who's scared of a church? We burned them down!
What about what do they call it? The Black Tower? Black Tower, right? Cabal?
Yeah, the Black
What
Tower.
about the Cabal? Are you not worried about the Cabal?
We are not worried about anything.
That's the guy That's the guy who gave us the million, right?
Yeah, that's the cartel. You start to get a feeling, Digicat, and right away you can tell exactly what it is because you could sense it as that door opens up. They reveal you see a VR sentinel, 4 VR sentinels in the form of robotic canines. And though there were no sounds, that you can't hear other sounds in this VR room other than your voices, people's voices, these creatures let out a terrible sound that pains your heads for a moment. And
My spidey senses.
We cut the scene now back to Metallico and Hyperion. Hyperion. And I need both of you guys to make a detection roll.
Okay, here we go.
So we need a detective for. Where is he? Detect.
Detection room.
Then he's playing Minecraft right now.
I made it.
Made it. Let's go. You got a great success. Come on, Metallica.
All right, great. You both made it. So you notice that you see entering into the casino. You notice several elves entering the casino as they're entering, they pause at the entrance. They kind of like scan around the facility, and then you see them disperse in different directions in the casino. You count about 5 of them.
Hey, you want to cover 2 and I cover the other? Making sure that they don't surround Sim Pixie. I have a feeling they're after her. Looks like everybody is.
I think you should take her to the bathroom.
In the women's bathroom?
In the women's bathroom. I think it's
Probably better to take it to the men's bathroom, no?
Sure.
Look
Take
a
it to
little weird
whatever bathroom. Just should be safe there.
All right. You sure you got well, if you hear anything, you got the cell, right?
I got you. Alright. I also got this. I show him real quick. Digi gave me this.
What is it?
I had the gun.
Oh. Put that away. What are you doing? Dang, that's why they took all your weapons away.
Oh, you pulled the gun out?
Yeah, I showed him. I just showed him. I was like, I got it.
When you pull the gun out, you notice that they're looking around. They spot the gun.
I didn't take it out. I wasn't taking it out like, look at me, guys. Look at the gun. No, I showed him. and then I put it back like that.
All right, let me make a roll because they are looking and scanning the whole place, right?
Hey.
I mean, you are whipping out a weapon, so okay, let's just make a quick roll.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's perfect. You're coming.
You're gonna get caught. Please no, please.
This gun has
no.
got me in trouble, man. I can't be having.
You notice that these guys, they're very perceptive. These elves, and you notice that one of them
They saw?
spots.
Do I notice?
And then you hear him say, "Aquí, mira, mira."
Aquí,
They say-
go.
Oh,
All right, everybody, roll initiative. Well, these guys have to roll
This is
initiative.
great.
He said, "Aquí."
Oh man. Oh no, Anthony.
That's not good.
Going last.
Terrible failure. Hey, can I use a reroll on this?
Yes, you can. Go ahead. I'll allow it. Really on the
Great
skills,
success,
I don't mind.
man.
Rerolls are supposed to be. I make them powerful. Go ahead.
Nah, babe, I don't wanna.
It's okay. Get it. This is combat, man. This is exciting. Do it.
What, is your perception and your dexterity put together, or half of it?
Yeah, calculates all, man.
All right. Who won their initiative?
I did not.
All right. Did you, Hyperion?
Let's go high.
Great success, man. Oh,
You notice that there's one of them right there very close to you guys, and he's the one who spotted Metallica, and he's the one calling him out, yelling out. What are you doing?
I'm going to hold on to Sin Pixie, and I'm not going to draw my weapon or anything like that. I'm just going to hold on to her, and I'm going to run into the guy, bullhorn him through that door.
Okay.
I'm lock him through the door, and then I'm going to see if I can run through it if you allow me that as a minor action, major action really strong.
So you're gonna attack him? Go ahead.
Correct. Here we go, man.
So you're doing a charge.
He's getting it. He's gonna like the way it looks. I guarantee it. Bang, bang, bang. We're hearing the Minecraft music in the back. He's getting that advantage. Child. Does a 17 hit?
Oh, a 17 definitely hits, man. Their defense is a 13. You ram into him.
He
How
takes
much
12
damage?
points of damage.
How much?
It's 12 unarmed damage.
Ram into
Just
him.
boost.
You cave in his chest, and you hear the ribs cracking, ribs punching, they just puncturing his lungs. He takes a deep breath, like, and it's his last breath. He gets knocked into the next room, dead.
Okay. And then I want to see if I can. Do I see anyone in the room? Because I have some picks like sit in my hand.
No, that's
right?
that's another bathroom. That's a female bathroom.
That's good then, I guess.
Well,
so
you were holding her when you did that. You might
Yeah.
hurt her. I don't know. You can't do a charge doing that. I'm gonna nick.
Is he carrying her?
Yeah, but then crashing into somebody, full tilt, and her. I could end up hurting her, man.
okay, then I won't. Let's see who else is around. Yeah,
She
I'll do that.
doesn't like
I'll still do that. I'll let go of her hand real quick. I'll say, I'll tell her to stay.
I'll make her follow you. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. But he just rams her into the thing, and then what's in the room? Now that the door's
That's a
open.
bathroom. Female
Yeah.
bathroom.
Anyone in there though?
Yeah, the door kind of crashes open. The dead body falls to the ground, slides for another 5 yards, and there's a female there that was putting lipstick on. She looks at it, she looks at you, and she just screams.
Are you really screaming? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't hear you. I could hear your dad.
I'm glad.
That sounded like it was gonna
That
hurt
would have
me.
been your ears. Yeah.
All right. That's it. That was your attack, and that was your move.
That was not edited.
That being said, I want to make sure that the other people that are safe, I'm letting them know that it's not safe. I'm like, it's not safe. Get out of here.
Okay. Next.
There you go.
There you go. All right. But you notice. Woo! You notice all the way on the opposite side, Metallico. You see Cora.
Let's go.
She notices that elf right there that's facing your direction, ready to. The elves go, and you notice that they have cyber legs, and they have secret compartments. They open up, and their pistols come out. They got Remington coverts. Each of them.
Cheating.
So that's how they got them in the facility. Nobody stopped them. Cool. Right? And but she pulls out. You notice? She comes and she pulls out her weapon from underneath the bar, and she fires upon this guy. And she's very accurate. He takes a couple of shots, and he's dead. Right in the head. Boom. Falls to the ground. And then she kind of looks across, looks at you, smiles, and gives you a wink. Almost like there's a pact going on. There's a promise here.
She'll get paid.
All right. One of them, the one over here, all the way up north, is going to take a shot at you.
All right, let's go.
What's your defense?
My defense is a 12, I believe. Let me double check that real quick. It is a 12.
All right.
Try to hit me.
He fires. They get +4.
Whoa.
These henchmen for the cartel.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty good.
God.
14.
All right.
He hits. He hits you with that and does 1d12 points of damage.
Is it possible I can intercept this?
Nah, it's okay. Leave it.
Oh man, I heard that before.
Nah, it's good.
He takes 5 points. What's your armor?
Take away 3.
All right, you take 2 points of damage. Mark that down. All right.
Boom.
The other one, that's south from you. He also is going to take a shot, but this time he's taking a shot because he just saw what happened to his partner, and he sees Hype Train there. He's taking a shot at Hype Train. What's your armor class, Hype?
It is only, I think it's a 13. It is a 13.
He fires his gun. 18, he hits.
Oh, he thought he hit, right? But then you realize right there, like as he fires the gun, I'm gonna use my ability. One of my tattoos glows up. It's one of the logos, and it's right across my back right there. And it says it's called Moon Shield Sun. And I can use a willpower check to negate one range attack per turn.
Make your willpower check.
I like
that is
I like
beast
that.
ability.
See if it works.
Let's go, Alex.
I made
Let's
it.
Go.
Yeah.
It looks like he almost shoulders it on purpose. Like he just like runs into the bullet and it just bounces off.
And you notice his look. He looked at you after he knows it was a direct shot. He was like, he's kind of like concerned. He's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
All right.
All right, who's next? They got 2 more or one
you
more?
You go.
Wait, is there? Oh yeah, because they.
Yeah, they all went. Oh wait,
All
there's
right.
one more. One more. He's gonna move in closer from his spot, and he's also going to move here, and he's gonna take a shot again, because they're seeing this guy is a beast. Hyperion, I'm sorry. They see you as a threat.
Hey, fair enough.
He's taking another shot at you. This guy's taking a shot at you. Here we go. Hold it. Ignore that. That was wrong.
No,
I said ignore that. That's not the right time.
I know. I just don't like it. Okay.
Oh, he misses.
Let's go.
Takes his shot and misses. Must be nervous. They can't believe who you are. They're like, what the hell? Who is this guy? Okay. Metallica,
my turn.
this is it, man. This is where you shine, baby. Go ahead.
Let's see if I shine or I burn. I crash and burn. All right, here we go. I am shooting this one. Boom! Shakalaka. Let's do a normal attack. Bam! Give me something good.
Nice.
You hit.
22.
What's the damage?
You can click
Damage.
on
Steve, it was D12, right, for that?
You could just click on where it says roll damage on
2d8. 2d8.
2d8.
It's a
I'm clicking damage, Alex.
Don't disrespect it.
It's not going.
Don't disrespect it.
I'm not.
It's a sob.
I'm just gonna have to do 2 of these then.
It's gonna be a sob story. Oh!
Wait, now do I add my
So funny.
perception
Listen,
to damage,
listen.
right?
Don't even.
Yep.
How do you kill
Yep.
him?
I like. There was a waiter that had like chips on a plate or whatever Anyways, I kick it up and the guy loses me because it's like a whole bunch of like chips go all over the place, and then I'm on the other side of the room and I just shot him in the head. He's dead.
All right, that was the lowest one, right? The one south.
Yes, but I'm triggering one of my abilities called. The ability is called Ranged Opportunist. Or when you reduce a foe to 0 hit points with a gun attack, you may trigger this ability immediately. Make 1 free gun attack. You may not use this ability more than once per round. So
Let's go.
It's just so quick. They were like, "Where is he?" Because I kicked up the coins. Then they're like, "He's over there," and then that one gets blasted in the face right now.
Which one you gonna shoot at?
I'm shooting at the one that's over here next to me.
Oh, okay, the one all the way north. Go ahead.
He's getting it. Blam! Let's go.
Of course,
Oh
you
my
hit.
goodness.
Roll damage.
That's the way it goes, man.
It is. Oh my god.
Oh my god, how do you kill him?
But Blam, he gets shot in the head too, man. These are perfect shots, like right up in the the forehead right there.
Let's go
Between
with
the
that.
eyes. Blam, blam.
All right. This round is over. I need you to roll a 1d4.
Uh-oh.
How many rounds before the backup comes?
3. You see in the entrance 3 more organized crimers, henchmen come in.
Why you go so high?
They're piling in. All right. Before we go to the next scene, before we go to the next round, guess what? We're cutting to the VR conference room. All right, Digicat and Archer. You see one of the VR Sentinels leap over the table and strike the first Mr. Gatekeeper. You see him raise his arms up as if to protect himself, and he cringes in pain as he glitches out of existence. You don't see him there now. And we're talking about in the VR combat, if a digital entity attacks anyone who does not have the hacker VR exploit, they're automatically kicked from the server and blocked. So I'm just saying that for the viewers who are not familiar with the rules. The other gatekeeper, he kind of backs up in fear up against the wall as another VR Sentinel attacks him. And he also glitches and is no longer seen. A third VR Sentinel springs towards Ahsoka. But instead of hitting her, he collides with the wall due to her moving quickly, sidestepping. I mean, this girl for some reason has incredible speed. And as you watch her crouching there in a combat position, she begins to glitch for a moment, and she's replaced by a different look. And the look that you see is...
He's a digital entity.
Minecraft.
Oh!
And you see her there, and she's formed there, and she's kind of propped and ready for combat, right? All right. This mysterious person you see, she's now clothed in dark attire and wielding a unique katana, and she's poised for action. As this is going on, you notice that Mateo, for some reason, He calmly sits back. He eyes all of you with a smile on his face and some interest. Roll for initiative, Archer and Digicat.
Oh yeah, I know. He's part of that. Oh, I'm not going first. I'm in so much shock from right now seeing the person that was in the club, you know, back in episode 1.
Richie, did you make your roll?
I did. It says regular success, but I did a great success.
Yeah, you didn't need to make a great one. That's great.
You didn't increase
You
it.
get to go first. What are you doing before these
Neo
sentinels?
right here.
Did I go for? I went before all the avatars in my 2D form. I'm like, oh, look at this, huh? Look at this.
What a freaking troll, man.
He's breaking the chair with his hammer.
Yep, I gotta. I'm using the chisel.
Minecraft. He's like Minecraft.
That's it. I'm Minecrafting one of these things. How do I kill it? Okay, I could just say however I want to fight.
Okay, so you already know. I'm just gonna say this. You know you can't kill them. You can't attack these things. You could try to avoid them. You could get out of the VR reality. Yeah. The only people who can attack are people who can make digital entities in the rules. And the only people who can take, and Steven knows this rule, and the only people who can do it are hackers or people who have the cortex. So, sorry, you're kind of like out of luck when it comes to combating in this.
Is there any reason that I need to be in here at all anymore? Is there money I can really grab from here?
No, if you want, you could leave on your own free will and maybe help the other guys in the other room. Well, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna just walk. I'll see what's in the other room. I just wanna walk in the hallway.
You notice it's just blank. It looks like it's just no ground and darkness.
And I just fall. I'm like, ah!
If you take a probably.
I don't know. I just turn around and just start yelling at Steven. Save me!
Okay, so he's yelling out, "Save me!" That doesn't seem like Archer, but that's okay. All right, they go, and they're going to attack. Now, in virtual reality, the combat is quite different. There is no I hit you, you hit me. Combat is simultaneously, and it is an opposed roll. So basically, they already have a stat for the combat that's automatic. So Steven's got to make a roll against that. Steven, first let me ask you, the Digicat, what are you going to do? Are you going to...
Yeah,
so
I do the transformation. I'm doing the transformation into my, my digital form. I want to also summon my digital entity. Richie sees that. I do it like that. I do a spin. I'm like,
your Gigi cat?
My Digicat form. Yeah, it's like Power Rangers. I'm just like, I choose you, Charizard. I want to transform.
All right. So, do an opposed roll. Make your roll. Tell me what your total is. Right? You're gonna roll a computer roll plus your willpower. Nope. I take that back. It's intelligence.
Oh, it's just an intelligence roll. Okay, I can do that. I can do both. Ooh.
Let's go!
Ooh, there's a visually, because it's just like there's just 4 rolls. But visually, you see how like the blade comes out like a lightsaber. It's like a little bit like it's got like a fluorescent light, and the room is all white. So as I like bring out the blade, it just paints the wall behind them in magenta neon colors. I'm like, ah!
What did you make your roll by?
9.
Wow, that's awesome.
Beat that.
All right, roll your damage.
Okay, so it's 2d8, right? What's the damage? 2d8.
Yep, 2d8 plus your intelligence, I believe.
Okay, so I'm gonna just open this up and roll this because it's. Okay. Never mind that. I thought I was gonna roll the damage, but it did not. Yes, it did. The damage was 7 points of damage. Plus, is it plus your intelligence?
Correct.
Yep, plus your intelligence modifier.
Plus 3, so that's 10 points of damage.
10. You slice it and you notice it glitches, makes that terrible sound again, screech, and then disappears from the VR, the virtual reality.
Let's
It
go.
has exactly 10 hit points. You notice that one of them attacks Ahsoka, and you notice that she also sidesteps and strikes it with her specialized katana, and you just see it burst into little digital light. There are two left. One of them kind of eyes Archer, and it is going to attack. It leaps towards Archer and strikes him. Unless you're going to intercept.
Can I intercept? Yeah,
If you want to use it, but remember, you can only use one per scene. So, do you want to use it?
I'm going to use it. I am going to protect unless I slide in with the blade.
Okay, so I first need you to defeat it. You're going to make a roll. You have to hit it, remember? So, again, it's combat against combat.
Okay. No, this one wasn't that great, but... Wait, yeah, okay, that's right. It's opposed, right?
Make my roll.
So I succeeded by... Can I do a reroll on that?
You could. Well, how much did you beat it by?
I only beat it by 4. I said only, but I mean, how much did they beat it by?
A lot more than that.
Okay, so I think I am going to attempt a reroll on this.
Okay,
That's,
make your roll.
that's because I want to make sure he doesn't get a trauma, from being...
Sure.
Let's reroll that. Let's reroll that. That's better.
Let's
That's
go!
what I'm talking about. That is 11.
So, Archer, you see it leaping towards you and about to attack you, but all of a sudden, Digicat goes right in front of you and strikes it. Right? Interferes and destroys it. Okay.
Yeah, I stay in my katana pose the whole time. Now you're looking at me. It's like, the blade is like coming.
All right. We're cutting back to casino.
Did you catch Neo?
Okay.
The one.
New round. Guys, make your roll for initiative.
Iniciatavo, muchacho. Esta way. That's a great success. It's a great success. No one's seen such a great success in their life. I just want to throw that out there. They were surprised.
All right. You go first.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Metallico, did you make it a great success? I can't hear you.
I didn't make a great success. I made a good success.
All right. Well, both of you are going to go before them. You could decide who wants to go first. It
Alex
doesn't
will
matter.
go first. Hype.
All right, Hype Train. What are you doing?
I'm charged. Just charging in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You're going past somebody. They're going to get an attack on you unless you got to stop right there.
Oh, even though I didn't exit his area.
No, you
area of
are
attack?
in his. You passed his area.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yeah, he gets an attack then.
you sure you want an attack?
Yeah, it has to be his melee attack. That's fine.
All right.
That's a hit.
He hits,
Ah,
and he does.
too much damage.
1d10. Four.
It's awesome.
What's your armor?
Did you eat it?
It's armor class 6.
Okay, you take 1 point damage.
He just keeps running. Alright, now I would like to, as part of my first attack, I would like to toss this homeless elf, that crump, or whatever they call it in this game, the idiot. Yeah, I would like to toss him into this idiot. Or vice versa, I could toss him into him. Can I do that as a major action onto these guys, a minor action?
Well, the thing is, you ran past that guy, so you can't. You're facing the other guy. So if you're running past the guy to get to the other guy, you're gonna face the other guy, and that's gonna be your initial attack.
Okay, so this guy's getting. Can I throw him into this guy then? Or,
Yeah, sure.
he's getting tossed. He's getting tossed.
All right, that's gonna be first do a strike. There's gonna be a strength versus strength, opposed roll.
Oh, it's a strength test? Okay, let's do it. Let's do this strength test. 3. That's a great success.
Oh, dang.
I made it by 16.
All right, you pick him up and you throw him into the other one.
Bang.
All right, crashing into the other guy.
Is that improvised?
It is improvised. Roll damage.
Got that. I got that damage right here in case he was wondering about this. Just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you rolling a 20-sided die?
Dang.
6 points of damage.
All right, they're still alive though, but they crash. You can hear crashing. They really hurt themselves. A lot of damage, but 6 is not enough to kill these individuals. They're a little bit tougher than your regular gangers.
Good.
All
good.
right.
So wait, that's not done though. I got my second attack. Second attack. My second attack. He better watch his back. I just want to know, are they singing as since smashing them? Smash.
Wait, what was your total to hit?
Did it roll my attack?
18.
18.
Okay, you hit.
10 points of damage.
10 points. How do you kill him?
Right there. So I rammed the first guy into the other one, he flipped over, and I turn over to this guy, and I just elbow him. I don't even look at him. Just wham! And I'm just looking at this guy overhead. Just,
All right.
and I'm pointing at him. You next, kid.
He looks like he's shivering in his boots. All right. All right, Metallico, you go. What are you doing?
All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, I'm moving over here. 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'm moving right here. Bam! And I'm gonna fire at this dude right here.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Oh,
19. That's a natural 19, so you're gonna activate not only your regular damage. Oh, you kill him anyway. I don't even have to roll the trauma. How do you kill him?
I shoot one of the chandeliers because they had this is so fancy. I shoot a chandelier and crashes on him and he's dead. He's just impaled.
Dead.
But then I'm also using my ability.
Go ahead.
I'm using it again since I'm a human. I get to use the ability twice. Ah, it doesn't end. Ranged up. I don't know if I should waste it though. I shouldn't waste it. I'll just use it. Why not?
Let's go, attack.
Alright, ranged opportunist again. Once again, I'm going to attack. I'm attacking this one right here. Whoever's the, I guess.
Okay.
15. What the
15.
You hit him. Roll the damage, man. You're a murderer.
heck? Bang.
That's
dead.
+2.
They have 10 hit points. No, 9. They have 9 hit points.
Perfect.
Bam! Headshot. His head explodes, and his friend gets all the blood on it. He paints his friend's face red. He's like, "What?"
All right, he goes, and he's there. He sees Hyperion, and he's gonna fire upon you, Hyperion.
It's not very nice. By the way.
With his bonus, he hits.
I'm gonna deflect that.
All right.
Right there, just the magic symbol I got is just smoke just comes through my nostrils like this. And he makes the
Now that
the
you can do
bull
that
noise.
every combat round, right?
Once per round I can do it.
All right. He's like, oh crap, and you see him run away from you. He's pushing through crowds. He's like, get out of my way, get out of my way. All right, I need you guys to roll another 4-sided die.
No,
Alex, you roll it this time.
Oh no! Please roll a 1.
Yeah, this one.
I rolled it. Did it come out?
Nope. 4.
Oh my goodness gracious! Get her in the bathroom.
Did you really?
That's what she said.
Get her in the bathroom.
1,
Steve, I'm gonna ask you a question right
2,
now.
It's not.
3, 4.
Oh, at least you hear me.
All right, you see them rush in. It looks like they're non-stop coming in. We're now cutting to the conference room. All right, guys, roll initiative in the conference room.
Oh wait, could that guy run away if he was getting up on the floor after I threw him? I guess.
Wait, say that again, Alex.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh. Relax.
Oh.
Let's go.
I like it a lot.
You both made it, I take it, right?
Great success.
All right, who wants to go first in your group? I guess Steven probably wants to go first.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I want to do an opposed roll of intelligence with the server. So crash digital entity. There's an ability that I have to crash the digital entity. It's basically replaces an attack.
Right. No, I know.
So yeah. So I want to use that, but I must have succeeded on an opposed roll, versus the system check. So let's roll, I guess. Me versus the system. Okay, 5-5. Oh my goodness, you just rolled me. It's it. I'm gonna re-roll that. Wait, how much did they make it by? Is it worth a re-roll?
How much did you make it by?
5.
5? Yep. Defeated.
Okay, all right. That's automatically wiping. That's like using the force. I'm like, put my hand out this time. I'm not even using the force. It's just like, and I want to like break it apart. You know, like have its like entire like its pieces turns back to zeros and ones.
So
Done. Mateo goes because he's, criminal, and you have to do a great success to go before him. You notice now he kind of like looks like a little concerned that all of these VR sentinels are being defeated. So you notice that he glitches and disappears, signifying that he took off his visor and stuff.
Oh man!
All right, you go, Richie. What are you doing?
Is there a consequence with dying in the VR? The Matrix?
No, but you do take damage. No, you don't. You get kicked out, but you could take damage. Yes, people could die.
I run out the door. I just jump out into the blackness.
Are you?
his mind's lost forever. He's just like
Stuck in the mason.
So when I jump off, I go behind Steven and I'm like, I'm better than you.
I instantly turn to Mateo. No, not Mateo. Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what is it that you're here for? Why are you?
I am
Are
here.
you really?
I am here to save.
Special voice.
I am here to save the world. You must trust me. We are honorable people. I tell you this. You must believe me. And if you don't, go to Pan Helix. Go to the corporation. I will send you digitally the address. Go there. Hack into their computer. Find out about Pan Helix, the pharmaceutical company. This is greater and larger than you think. Do not, I say it again, do not. As she backs up, she starts to glitch. You start seeing her give the Star Nova away. And she disappears. What are you doing?
Oh. I look at the empty room. Alright, Pan Helix, don't give it away. Alright, let's go. Alright,
You do hear some screaming. You hear Archer just falling in the darkness. Like they cut back to the casino.
Alright, take off my helmet. Yeah.
Alright, we're back to the casino, the main lobby area. Both of you guys, I need you to make your initiative roll.
Oh no!
I know it's gonna get unlucky sooner or later. Go ahead.
Steve, did you check your? I texted to you. Man, what is this?
Did I fail?
I'm not gonna re-roll that. I have one more re-roll, but I'm not gonna use it.
I failed. You know what? I can't afford to fail.
No, it's a one-time thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm using one of my rerolls.
Okay, go ahead.
You're right, Alex. Until these guys come, we have to do that. I'm re-rolling Dad too. Just letting you know. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, Metallica.
All right, who would like to go first?
You want to get your shots off before getting melee?
I do want to get my shots off.
Man. Do.
And my rocks off.
I like that.
Here we go.
Business sock.
Wait. It's a failure, but I have the ability that allows me to re-roll a die if I miss the gun attack.
Nice.
I'm using it. Hip shooter. Brakata.
That's epic.
Do it.
Epic.
Oh, let's go. 17.
17, you hit. Roll the damage.
Boom. His brain is splattered all over one of his. Oh no, never mind.
Nope.
Hey, am I adding +2 to that? No.
It automatically rolls +2.
Okay.
What's the total damage you did?
6.
6
Since
points.
he's still alive, you fire and you shoot him in the shoulder blade, man. It's just like, he screams in pain. It goes right through and even nicks the wall. You see blood dripping out. He's badly wounded. He kind of grasps it, holds it there, trying to keep the blood in there. But he's in bad shape. All right, next.
Wait, Dad, it was this one. I'm just letting you know. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Can I also say something?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a warning shot. If you want to live, you and your men leave now.
Hype train turn.
Just all looking.
Everybody stop playing all the games at the casino.
Yeah, can you imagine like they just all drop their weapons and they kind of like turn around. They just look at you and they turn around and they just walk out the shop, right? They're like,
they just go back to playing the jackpots. It's all good, man.
All right, man. I'm turning into these kids here. Banging! You're getting it right now, man.
Let's go.
For those who think young, he's getting. Oh no, I still haven't drawn my weapon. This is just all. I call it McLovin. I don't know if they love it, but it's called McLovin. He gets unarmed damage 12. He just gets the brawl.
how do you kill him?
Right there, just he thought I wasn't facing him at first. I stopped and just turned around and I just bullhorn him into the wall. I pull my horns out the wall. I'm like, and then I just turn over to the other guy and I just freaking knee this guy. Sagat style. If anyone played,
You tiger knee him.
I tiger knee him because he's like a sport athlete, so he does like the Muay Thai leap in the air right there. Alright, all aboard! The hype train, baby! Let's go! 9 more points of damage. You said they have 9, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. How do you kill him?
Right there, I tiger kneed him, man. After I bullhorn the other guy, jump up in the air and I just knee his neck over. And I just land right in front of this guy.
Epic.
No.
You notice the farthest one here that I'm dinging? You notice that farthest one there? They're getting ready because it's their turn, but you hear another shot from behind and his head explodes.
Let's go, 3 bomb.
Oh, this is Coral. What's her name? Cora?
You look over the bartender there, Cora, and she just looks at you again, Metallico, and she just kind of smiles at you and gives another wink. And then you hear her yelling from a distance, her saying, "Must be my day." My lucky day.
No.
Now, you all went. He's going. He's gonna take a shot at you, Hype Train.
Does he have to make a fear check? After seeing what happened to his friends, I'm just looking at him.
He would, except that he could see in the distance from that office on the top. He sees his boss, Mateo, come out.
Come on.
And not only does he see his boss come out, but also it looks like he had some secret compartments. And you notice a MK lawmaker come out, submachine gun in his hand. And the other hand, you see a grenade.
God bless him.
And he takes the grenade and he looks at you, smiles, and throws the grenade.
Oh, snap. God bless him.
Right. Let's check this out.
Come on, that's sure one. I want a dud. Please,
Hey, Dad.
dud.
Dad, real quick, just to remind you that you have one more soldier on the top, on the north, the real north side of the thing.
Yeah, but he goes before the soldiers. That's why I didn't attack with the soldiers
okay.
yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, though.
Oh, he was dead.
All right. So he's gonna throw the grenade. He notices that you're doing all that damage. Matter of fact, I'm gonna roll to see who's gonna attack. Screw that.
Oh, man, he's not gonna do that Sim Pixie.
Why not? Oh, you're right. You know what? He
would
doesn't
have
want
to
to do
be.
that Sim Pixie, so he's
Nah,
gonna do to you.
That's right, man. That's right. Bring it where it belongs.
Here's his
I'm
attack.
catching it. I'm catching it. My hand blows up like Tropic Thunder.
He has a +8 to hit. He
That's
hits.
a high.
The grenade, he tosses it to the action. It hits you in the chest, drops to the ground, and explodes. Now, I'm gonna roll the damage, but you can take half damage if, only if, you make a save. So you gotta make
It's
a
gonna happen
luck
right now.
dex save. A luck dex save.
His luck.
Oh, first a luck roll and then a dex save.
You
No,
just add your
it's
dexterity.
he
to
adds his bonus of dexterity to the luck save.
It's also called a save, baby. I made it. Let's get
All right,
back.
awesome. So you're gonna negate the trauma roll because it's an automatic trauma roll, and it does 8d6.
Excuse me.
8d6.
Why'd you make the roll?
I have a question.
Why'd you make the save?
I have a special ability for the moon shield, and it said it deflects all range attacks.
You don't want to.
Can
do
I
that.
deflect?
Let me explain why you might now. All right, you can do it. You want to do it? But you got.
Are you
got
saying
Sid
that-
Pixie there and stuff?
No, I'm saying I can't deflect. He's right in front of me.
He's not. in
First
front
off, yeah,
oh,
he's right here.
deflected to the guy behind you.
Wait, who's the one throwing it at me? Is it not?
No, the big
Yeah.
big boss is
The
throwing it at
big
you.
main boss is throwing it at you, dude.
Oh,
He's
yeah, yeah.
all
Go ahead,
in
go ahead,
top.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Just, I ain't
here's
gonna
the
stop it.
damage.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Come on. This is death.
Oh my god.
I wasn't.
What do you mean 31 is not bad?
31.
It's,
Take 15 points of damage.
-6. 9 points. No!
Boom!
No!
An explosion. And of course, his minion, his henchman, it dies, and also even the people adjacent, they're giant, they scream in pain. Ah! All the people running around, hiding behind the tables and everything. They're just in pain and dying.
Can I have caught it so like it just blows up in my hand? Okay.
All right, who goes next?
we have to. Oh, the bad guys.
Oh yeah, the one up
henchman.
here. He's
Henchman.
gonna take a shot at you, Metallico.
Let's go. By the way, I'm holding
He
like.
misses.
Let's
Fires.
go!
He misses. He must be nervous with all the things that's happening, especially seeing a grenade. He sees Hype Train get hit with a grenade, directly explodes it, and the guy he just comes out of the smoke. He's still alive.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna cut to you guys. We're gonna cut now to the VR conference room. All right.
Can I just turn Richie's off?
Yeah, you wanna kick him out of the yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he could just take the headset off.
Oh, he can just take it off.
He
Okay,
could
that's
just
fine.
do it himself.
I'm also because there's nothing left to do here, right? Like everybody's gone.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off as well. But I'm moonwalking sideways and everywhere I go, like it be on floor, like dun, 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 and then I just disappear. What?
All right.
Where is the?
Everybody's back in the casino room. We're gonna roll initiative. Everybody will roll together. Remember, if you want to go before Mateo, you have to do a great success.
This doesn't take necessarily like a perception roll. I'm just gonna ask: is do we when we take off our visors, is that guy dead? The groundskeeper, the gatekeeper?
Oh no.
Okay.
You could tell he's booking. He's not here, man. He's
Got it.
as soon as he got it, he realized all the problems are happening. These guys are not fighters, right? They're negotiators. They're you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So everybody roll initiative, and remember you have to have a great success if you want to go before Mateo.
So it's a regular success.
Regular success for me as well.
Yeah, someone
Let's
got
go,
a great.
Rich.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
DG.
go.
DG, man. Did you?
All right. Who made the
Don't.
great success? Who was the one who did the great success?
Archer and
That's
Digicat.
over here.
All right. So both the guys who just came out of virtual reality. What are you guys doing?
You go first.
Nah, Mateo's getting in the back. Does he even know that we're? Is he aware that he's gonna get shot in the back? This guy right here.
You have a gun?
You could get a flanking attack.
Yeah, I remember I hid my guns. That's right, baby. It's not that powerful though. I'm shooting him straight in the back. Oh, pop, 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 pop. He doesn't see it coming.
And you notice that even with you being behind him, he can never get flanked.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. He has that eye thing. Do I see it?
Oh, he's
That's
got a
all
bunch
eye.
of things.
He's got
Fiber.
third eye.
Oh man, he is not. That's not okay.
Third eye, man.
Oh, what's his
That's a third
defense?
leg
Is
as
it?
well.
Does it happen to be a 14? Is it?
It's a 16.
Oh my
Oh, you
goodness.
gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
So.
Oh, this is a main villain, baby. Mateo de Leon, Cartel.
I move
Oh no.
and hide in this corner like the little baby that I am. I'm just like, no, against the wall.
Took
I
the
don't have.
shot.
He has a machine gun, right?
He does have
Yeah.
a submachine gun.
Oh, you know what? No, I flipped the table. That's what I do. I
There
want
you
to flip
go.
it. And
There you
get some
go.
cover.
I like it. Okay. Archer, what are you doing?
I don't have any
We're
guns.
gonna die.
I don't.
We're gonna die, man.
I didn't know.
We're gonna die.
I know we're gonna die. I don't have any guns. What do you want
You
me to
could go
do?
get your gun.
Run out the
Run
door while he's
past.
blasting me.
He looks like he's preoccupied right now. You could hold your turn. Remember, you don't have to go, even though you rolled. You decide when you want to go. So if you want to wait till he goes, and then, I mean, you role play. You do whatever you want.
I'll just stay behind this. I'm gonna. Would this table help me if a machine gun goes through this? Like, what is it made out of?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's gonna protect you for a bit, but yeah, you're gonna get a good cover bonus. Yeah.
I'll stay there. I'll stay there.
You can stay there? All right. So he goes, and you see Mateo running across to the center of the room. And he's going to fire his MK Lawmaker, and let's see who's going to get it. All right.
Oh no.
1-2. It's gonna be Hype Train. 3-4.
Come on, man. Come on. He just saw the grenade. He wants to shoot me. Like, come on. I'm just.
Take it. You ate it up.
3-4. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Metallico.
Let's
Oh.
go.
He's firing. He has a +8 to hit.
We knew you well.
Nah.
And he
he's gonna roll
fires.
a 1.
And he hits. Nope. Wait.
Yeah, he does.
+8. What's your armor class?
12.
That's a hit.
6 + 8. Yeah, I think
6
that's,
plus 8 is
yeah, that's
14.
12
14.
on the nose.
No,
All right.
Wait.
14.
Anthony. How,
It's 14. He rolled a 14. Well, 14 on
Oh man.
And
No, it's good. No worries.
damages 2d6.
Bring it. Oh. I'm like, that's all you have?
You gurgling through
Let's
the
go!
He rolled low.
Let's go!
Wait, 3. Does he have any add to that? Does he add anything to that?
+1. It's 2d6
Alright.
+1 damage.
Take away 3. That's 2 more points of damage.
And you kind of like look at, like he fires upon you, and he sees, opens up the compartment on his leg again, and you see another grenade come out.
Okay.
No.
He's gonna get ready for the next turn to throw another grenade.
Dad, by the way, he didn't
Every
really
turn
hit
is
me.
1 grenade, shooting machine gun. 1 grenade, shooting machine gun.
Dad, by the way, just real quick, I'm just letting you know, he didn't really hit me. What happened was I was protecting some Pixie, and I was like holding her, and I was like taking the shots in the back. I was like, you're okay.
Why would you be firing at her?
The hero
That's
right
awesome.
there.
Why would you be firing at
That's
her?
awesome.
Straight up Akira.
He was in that
No.
direction. He was
That
All right,
sounds
who wants to
great.
go next? Oh wait,
All right, me and Alex haven't gone
you
yet.
guys made your rolls though, right? So you go before the henchman, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
You want to go first, Anthony? Get some shots on?
No, you could go first. But the thing is, I don't think we rolled a D4 for last round, Alex.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't.
Not anymore because the boss is there. I
The
guess.
boss is there. Exactly. This is it,
Alex,
man.
you-
If you
you
can
go.
survive
Let's go.
this, this is
Let's
it.
go, Alex. You got it.
Come on,
You want
right
me to-
now,
You want
right
me
here.
to,
You want to set it up for you? You want to set it up?
Yeah, soften it up.
Alley-oop it, man. Alley-oop it.
Alright, Dad, is there any way that I could shoot the grenade in his hand? Can I do a major, or not a major, but like a minor
You know what?
I like that. I
Of
like
course.
exploit?
That's
Why the
epic, bro.
hell not? You know what? You want to shoot that off? Let's see what the negative will be. It's going to be very difficult to do. All right. You're going to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll roll at disadvantage. Let's go.
He still has to make the 16.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's
17,
one
baby.
roll. Sorry, I'm doing it like a. All right, you gotta tell me if one was a miss, Dad. So that's 14.
16.
Was that a miss?
His armor
Yeah.
is a 16. His
Yeah.
defense
Well,
is a 16.
I'm using my last hip shooter because I could, as I'm a human, I could use it twice. So if it's a missed range attack, I get to re-roll it.
All right, go ahead. Oh, this is crucial.
Ah, by one. Boy.
man.
You
Damn.
fire.
By one.
And it kind of nicks his hand, but it doesn't hit it. And he realizes it. He looks in your direction and he goes. He says in Spanish, "Puñeta!" Well, this isn't for children to be watching anyway, so yeah, don't worry about it.
No, it's
You're
true.
right. All right, whose turn?
I'm trying right
Alex.
now.
Let's go.
It doesn't say it costs an action to use the first aid spray. I think that's on purpose because it's combat time. So I'm gonna use the first aid spray before I charge. It's gonna be 2d. Well, let me roll the.
Now remember, if you do, it is an action. It's
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it is an action to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, you're rolling a first aid thing because you're applying first aid first, kind of like a skill to spray it. Unless you don't, and you roll it at an advantage then. Unless you just
Nah,
want to
man.
take it straight like that.
Nah, man, it's not worth it then if it takes an action because I need to get into the combat. So I'm just gonna run straight up there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll let this guy get an attack on me, even though it's a melee attack. He has a
Okay.
round.
He's gonna try to attack you. He misses. He swings.
Gets
He
him right
misses.
past. He's like, oh no!
All right.
I'm sorry,
Who are you
boss."
attacking first?
It's the boss. He's getting every attack he's ever seen in his life. He was like, "Who is this guy?" I'm so sorry. Does he beg first? Does he beg before I miss all my attacks? All his trash I'm talking. All right, here we go.
He sees you charging him. And he has an interesting smirk on his face as you charge.
He sees that I pull out the sword as part of the move action toward him. And he's getting Siggy Swordy. Bennett. If I could just... If my computer worked, this would be grand. This would be grand. Alright, so the first attack is going to be a 23. Right?
You hit.
Okay, it's not that much damage though, it's only 7.
7 points of damage.
Correct.
And you notice that he sidesteps and you miss him.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. Second
Yes.
attack is in fact a miss, so I'm going to use my last thing, which is a 50%.
He has a special ability that makes you miss the first attack.
Oh, it's epic. That is pretty epic, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try to
First
use my...
attack per combat round. That is. It's not it's per combat. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Epic,
he's using it for that one.
He's a beast, man. This is a boss fight right here.
He
It's
is a boss fight.
He is doing the Lord's work right now. Why is it not going? Did it go through? It was only supposed to roll 1. I don't know what 2D100 is. But
Yeah, what the hell? I was like, what
it's
the hell are you rolling,
it's
dude?
supposed to be D100. I don't know why it's not doing D100. Let's go! That's another attack I get right there. I'm two-handing this one. So that was my special ability. I get to have a 50% chance to get an extra attack per combat. Two-handing this last one here. He's hopefully gonna love every bit of this. It's gonna be a 19! Oh no! Oh, damage. Oh my god, I rolled 2 ones. Alright, it's only 6 points of damage.
But you did roll a natural 19, correct?
Correct.
Which means that you now get to roll under the trauma chart.
Correct.
And you were doing what weapon were you attacking with? A blade, right?
I was attacking with a two-handed blade.
Right.
Correct. Two-handed
So
katana.
you're gonna roll a under that weapon. What it says, 1d12, 1d10.
Correct. I believe it's 1d12. So I'll roll that real quick. See what happens. Tell me what this means. Interpret it.
I will tell you.
A natural 1?
A 1.
Nothing happens.
Pinned. The attacker
Oh.
you may choose to pin the target to a nearby surface, if possible. Breaking free requires an action and/or strength check contest.
He's pinned with that grenade thing. Oh. I'm stabbing it right through his arm. I'm like, "Ugh."
So you pin that arm. It's like stuck. He's like, ugh. And how much total damage you did to him?
I was only 6 points on that one.
All right, 6 points.
I can't believe I rolled.
Of course, he's
2
still
ones.
alive. All right, whose turn? I think everybody went.
It's back to initiative.
The henchman's going to
I'm not
attack you.
initiative.
No, actually, Richie didn't. Richie held his action.
All right, Archer.
No.
No, Archer went. He went behind the thing. He said.
Yeah, I had,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All
It's
right.
the minion.
So near you, the henchman is going to attack you. Try to attack you. And 12 plus his 4, he does hit.
Yep.
1d12 with a knife.
Oh, dang. What's 1 point?
All right, 1 point of damage. New round.
10 points. No. 11 points.
So 9.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Please, you guys gotta save me. I failed. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm saving that reroll. I'm not
Nobody
using
got a grand success? A great success? Nobody? Good. Okay, he goes first. He's going to move out of hand-to-hand
No, he's not.
combat
He's
with you.
pinned. He's
Oh,
pinned.
yeah, I forgot.
He can't move
He
anywhere.
has to. That's true. He's got to make that roll.
I'm looking at him and he's struggling. He's like, I can't move. I cannot. It is an action.
Okay, he's gonna try a strength check contest
Okay.
against you. So both roll.
All strength checks are at advantage for me. So I am a Minotaur. I have to choose between two
don't
garbage
even worry.
rolls.
I rolled an 18. I just rolled too high, way too high. He's like trying to, and you're keeping it pinned. He's like, but
Okay,
he
you
still
rolled
has
the
his.
five.
You rolled a 5, Dad. You rolled a 5.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and a
Oh,
13.
you were the one who rolled an 18. so he does break it free.
Wait, what did he? What's his? Did he succeed? How much did he succeed by?
He succeeded by 7 points.
Okay, I missed by 1. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, it's his action. That's fine. Okay.
No, a contested roll is not his action. It would have been if he didn't take a contested roll. He could have just broken free.
Oh, okay. Then
It
I'm gonna
says- it
I'm gonna use my
literally
last free
says,
roll.
Yeah, breaking free requires an action and or a strength check or contest.
I'm gonna use my last reroll. Then I only have 2. It's my second one. I'm using it.
Oh,
And of course, that's a
goodness.
natural 20.
Oh no.
I can't believe this. All right, it's bound to be. Bound to be. Go for it.
All right, so he moves out of combat with you. And he moves towards Sin Pixie.
I have to go by me first.
And he takes his gun and he's going to fire it at
Metallica.
Metallico.
I thought he had a grenade.
He did, but he's trying to get close to. That would be stupid. Him throw a grenade. The radius will kill him too.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's not gonna.
I'm
throw the
safe.
No,
I'm safe right
Right.
here.
Grenade. But he is going to
Very
try
right.
to kill Metallico. He's gonna fire upon him. Oh,
Wait.
wrong die.
Ooh,
Ain't good.
that was that goddamn.
Oh, it was almost that
Still
one.
hitting you.
13. He hits.
Yeah, he hits.
2d6.
Whoa.
Give it to me. Take away 3 is, and you
6.
add what?
1.
7.
7 points. Lights you up. Bullets are hitting you all over.
I'm at 11 hit points off. And just he just doesn't see. I have like metal pieces inside my chest because my armor is. I'm sorry, my skin. I got a cybernetic. Hold on, let me just show you. Let me tell you.
And not only does he shoot
Polycore
you, but
enforcement.
with his other hand, he grabs Sin Pixie, or he tries to.
I smack it away.
Yeah, he's just. All right, who goes?
We all go.
Everyone else. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Who wants to go first? Rich, you need a gun. Wait, Dad, let me ask a question real quick before can I go real quick? Can I go before everybody?
Yeah, good.
Can I pick up a gun that the elf thugs were using?
Yeah,
from
he
the
could
floor?
do that.
But he's far. So what I want to do is I want to toss the gun that I have in my hand.
You don't want to do an attack?
Sure.
Well, you don't have to. If you want to
Yeah,
do that instead,
I mean,
you're
yeah,
more than
no,
welcome
our-
to do that.
Now I'm walking up here. First of all, I'm getting between. I'm getting between them because I got passed by her, right?
Yeah, but remember, if you get within close range like that, you can't shoot. It's at disadvantage.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it at disadvantage.
Okay? He's 16 defense.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it.
Why didn't you shoot and then move into combat?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. All right.
Oh,
Here we go.
It's like this is not challenging enough.
I need more.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's go.
What's your total?
19.
You hit.
Roll
Roll
the damage. 14 points of
Oh
damage.
my goodness.
What? -3?
11.
11. Wow, what a hit. You just like fire upon him. I mean, he's feeling, you see blood all over, just bursting as you shoot him, but he's still alive.
No.
But he's wounded badly, dude. You took him out badly. I mean, that's
And I get in his face. And I said, you're not gonna get Simpixie unless you kill me first. And real quick, I want to ask you a question.
Yep.
Is he scared of me?
He looks pissed. All right, who goes next?
All right, that's it.
I'll go next. What I do is I'm gonna drop my gun. I'm gonna run out here. I'm gonna run. I can't grab my guy. Yeah. Did I click the wrong thing? Yeah, I'm gonna run out there. I'm gonna drop my gun at the door. He knows why I flip it. I just flip it back. I don't flip it. I just drop it as I'm running. I want to get in melee with him.
Okay.
With the big boss. And since I was charging. I'm like, he sees me running my mohawk, and I want to grab his gun. I want to wrestle it away from him. I want to grab it, see if I can disarm him. Can I disarm him with like a judo chop type of situation?
I like
Sure,
that.
it'll be strength versus strength, because if you're trying to disarm, right? Take it away from him. Sure.
Yeah. There's no way to do it acrobatically? Like a flip type of, no? Okay, just make sure. All right.
In reality, to disarm someone, you have to do an exploit.
But
you can do an exploit because he has less than half of his hit points.
I was waiting for that. Thanks for the shot, Anthony. Exploitation. I'm exploiting him all over his face. Okay. So is he gonna make the roll, right? But what is it, strength against strength?
Yeah, it's an exploit. So basically, you have to first hit him. If you roll to hit him, then you make a luck roll. If you succeed in the luck roll, you succeed in what you were trying to do. You'll disarm him if you do that. So first hit him.
Ooh, wait a minute.
No. All right, now roll your luck.
And then luck is, I just press luck. Oh, wait a minute. Can I reroll my luck, right?
You could.
I missed it by 1. Wait, does our luck go up by any chance? With this level, 3rd level?
Let's see.
Is it like because I don't know how it raises. I've had it at 11 for like ever.
Yeah,
You get
it's
to
11.
add the attribute that the GM associates with the roll to that.
Yeah,
So
and
you
that'll
wanna
be
be
strike
the
bonus.
Unless you have a negative. Then.
Because you said you were fighting him hand to hand,
I don't have a
right?
bonus. Yeah, I don't have a bonus on that. But I want to make sure that because if the luck goes up by 1, for 3rd level, because we hit that plateau.
Does it go up at their level?
4. You get 12.
Yes, I made it, baby. Get that out of this.
Wait,
No,
no.
level
At
3.
4 level,
at 4.
it's 12.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I'm re-rolling. I'm gonna use a re-roll.
Come on,
Okay.
man. Come on. Natural
Because
one. right
I'm
now.
human and I can do that so easily.
Let's go!
Get that gun out of his hand. I would judo flip it. I'm like, and I do like a cartwheel on top of it, on top of the table.
All right, you hit his submachine gun out of his hand. It slides across the floor, across the room, and okay.
Camera in his face. I'm like that. All right, who's next?
Who goes? Who wants to go
I'm
next?
like, I did it
Who
all.
didn't
Come
get
on,
to go?
Rich
Just
didn't go. Alex didn't go.
Alright, so go to the door, I pick up this gun, I don't know what's going on, so I just see a bunch of people like running around the casino. I'm gonna shoot this guy. He's the bad guy, right? The guy in the room with me?
He's not a bad guy. No, that's the neutral guy that's
he set
Mr.
up
Gatekeeper.
Remember the dogs attacked him and the other guy? They got rid of him.
Oh, okay. How much movement do I get?
30.
6 square.
Get from me here. I can't move my cat. Oh, I could move my cat. Never mind.
Whoa.
That moved
Whoa.
everybody. I don't know what just happened there.
Whoa.
Chet, you changed
That's okay.
Randomizer.
Change the game.
All right, so Archer, you just moved there, and you what?
Yeah.
Picked up the gun?
I picked up the gun.
Okay. All right, Hyperion.
All right, I'm gonna have to leave combat with this kid.
You don't want to kill him with your first attack?
I won't have enough movement to charge
Okay.
it. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I would be able to. I'm gonna be able to attack. If I could. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm attacking him. He's getting the two-handed. Nah, 9. This is not at advantage. This is normal attack. Natural 1, of course.
Oh my goodness.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
It's unarmed attack though, so I mean, it's not like my weapon.
It doesn't jam, yeah, nothing.
Yep.
I do get a second attack though. I'll roll the 50% chance for a second attack. Actually, I'm gonna save that one because that one is not an extra. That's an extra action I get. He's gonna get attack of opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He misses.
No, I just turn my. I tried attacking him. I see he's countering. He's like, ah! I was walking away from him like, you're not worth my time. And I'm gonna go over to the boss and I'm gonna try to two-hand his face if I get a. I have to roll a D100. D100. Nope, don't get an extra attack. I'm there.
All right. Did everybody get their turn?
Yep.
All right. And it's a henchman,
Henchman.
and he's going to not open fire because he doesn't want to shoot his boss. As a matter of fact, the henchman is about to move, get closer to you guys, and you hear another shot, and his head gets blown up. And again, you see Cora behind the bar, and she smiles again with the wink.
How much is this going to cost us? How much money is this going to cost us?
Our life.
That's a lot of money.
All right, everybody, new round. Roll initiative.
Regular success.
Oh my god.
Regular success.
Wow, no one did a great success. He
Automatic
goes first.
failure.
20,
Terrible,
wow.
terrible failure.
Bossman goes first.
That would have been good for a hit.
I'm just sitting on the table. I'm just like, my hand on
All right, he's going to back up. He's going to get out of there.
That's attack of opportunity.
No, because he has a special
yeah.
ability
You
called
can't get him flanked.
Mercurial. Never grants enemy a free attack due to movement and may turn an opponent's hit into a miss once per combat.
That's
Oh, grenades coming.
So he moves.
Oh, snap.
He's running back. He's already all the way down here.
Steven, the gun that you gave me, how much ammo does it have?
12 shots. How many have you taken so far?
7.
And he takes that grenade, activates it,
5 left.
and he said,
I'm feeling that right now.
Wait, with Simpixie there?
"Oh, that's true. You probably wouldn't do that with Sim Pixie there."
I'm looking at it. I'm just looking at her. I'm like,
You know what? He's gonna throw it at Archer.
Oh no! Why are you biting?
I waved him. I'm like, throw it at me.
sorry,
catch
man.
it.
I shouldn't have to.
Right here in the mitten. I'll take off a baseball mitten.
You ready for that catch?
9 plus
Literally right now
8.
to
What's
see
your
one
what's
here.
your defense?
It's not a 17, I'll tell you that much.
So, all right, so you're gonna be hit, but you could take half damage if you make your roll.
Well, roll. What do I roll?
A Dex
Dex.
save.
Jeez.
No.
Nope.
Reroll it, man. Use your reroll.
A human who can do it.
My last reroll.
It's gonna be rough though. His damage.
You made it. Let's go.
He made it on the dot.
Yeah, but
Oh, snap.
86, man.
86, man. He just rolls all the ones. That's all he's gonna do.
Roll low, man.
So he's doing
First
his
time
almost.
dad in
Look
your
at
life.
that right there. Look at that.
Let's go!
Look at that. 10 points of damage. He's still
Wow,
alive.
you take only 10 points of damage.
Let's go. That was
But
the
wait,
worst
minus his
one.
armor.
minus your armor.
Minus your armor. So that's what is it? You bought the 3 in one, right?
7
Who
points.
says my armor?
Oh, 2, 8. 8 points.
I thought you upgraded to the next
Archer,
one,
he just threw a grenade at you, man. You dodged part of it, but you go, man.
Everybody
his
right
gun.
now, everybody, even him, has the face of the creator of this game, whatever his name is.
Grazie.
Nah, he's out to kill me. He's out to kill me. So I'm just firing at everybody. Even innocents are getting shot.
What the
I'm
hell?
spraying. I'm spraying everybody. No special stuff. Thanks for giving me that whack weapon.
You can
I
go
just throw
judo
it on the
chop him
floor.
if you want.
You take an aim and you miss. Blah.
I walk like I'm still in the virtual reality.
All right, Metallico, you wanna
Oh,
go?
man.
Sure. I'm shooting. I'm firing. Look at that. Normal attack. Here we go.
16 on
Nice.
defense.
Nice.
You
He's
hit.
almost
Roll
nice.
damage.
Let's go, Anthony. Let's
8
go.
minus his 3 with his other damage you did. Yup. How do you kill him?
Let's go!
Oh. He was gonna shoot. He was gonna throw the grenade. Well, he already threw the grenade. That's right. I just light him up, man. I'm just like
And you see him just
Swiss cheese.
you're keeping him up by shooting the bullets. You know how when they get shot from all the impact of the bullets? He falls over dead.
Nice.
I want to make sure when he falls over dead during the commotion, I roll off the table that I am picking up that gun, though. I'm picking up his gun, the one that I wrestled from him.
All right. You have the MK Lawmaker. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go over to
People are screaming. They're rushing out of this facility, and just it's chaos here.
I'm gonna move over to the dead body of this guy. And I said, if there's one thing home run taught me, double tap. That's it. I chop his head off. Ting! He gets it too, man. No one's coming back. No one's coming back. And then I wanna go over to Sim Pixie, make sure she's alright. I'll go for her. Hey,
You got trauma. She's rolling on a trauma.
You're right.
table.
She looks a little, she's shook up. She's nervous, but she looks up at you and she's like, "Thank you so much."
hey, it ain't nothing but a thing. Now, the rest of you guys, what you guys learned in that VR session? By the way, Talco, hey, you proved your worth out there. Not gonna lie, I thought you were useless first. It goes up for a fist bump.
I give him the fist. I give him. I go like this.
I don't know what that means. He lowers his fist as he does
I
it.
love you.
He gave you this, dude.
I gave you
He
the
gave you
arm.
this.
Nah, I didn't give him this. I gave him the.
He just gave it to you a different way.
Yeah.
I'm putting on the med pack as we're talking. Is it okay if we do that? Like as a part of the talk?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're resting?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, the law's gonna be here. We should, get out of here.
I want
Let's
to
burn, baby. Let's burn. Right, and then we could get to the safe house.
Hey, sound good to
Yeah,
me. What about you,
Alright.
Mateo?
I wanted to go and search his body for a phone. Maybe he has he has to have like a phone or something.
Oh yeah. Communication device.
Yeah. You go over to his body, and you do find a cell phone there. It's a pretty good cell phone. System 15. Pretty nice.
Do you have anything else?
And Hyperion, you notice that you see Seth Pixie and her chest is starting to glow even more. And she looks like she's uncomfortable. And again, her eyes dilate. And she looks up at you. They're coming.
Hey,
It's
get the hell.
it's coming.
All right, don't worry. We got you. We
We
got
gotta
you.
run.
We gotta get out of here. Archer, you got it. Hurry up.
You see Archer crying and he's spraying himself and he's from the grenade. He's like, I almost died.
Yeah, wait, can I hack into his leg? Does he have any more in his compartment? Does he have anything else?
No, that's it.
Nothing. Okay, all right. Just making sure.
Oh, you're looking for another grenade?
I mean, if he had, he's not gonna use it anymore.
No.
It's not gonna.
There's only so many grenades that can fit in one leg, right?
Yes, guys, you got all your stuff in the closets. You might want to grab your stuff. Can I have my weapons back, please? I'm just saying.
Yeah, they quickly give you. You notice that the Mr. Gatekeeper comes over, and he literally tells you guys. He goes, oh, "You saved us. Thank you. We owe you one. Just remember that. We owe you one."
Hey, how can we claim that? You got a business card or something?
We're always here. Just ask for us, and we'll take care of you.
You got
No
it.
worries.
All right, get the
I
hell out of
give
there.
up.
Now. Okay.
Cora the eye. I'm like, I got you.
And then she walks over to you,
The one-eyed monster.
and she's like putting her clip, refilling her clip and everything like that. She walks over to you, and she goes, "Well, can I at least get a kiss goodbye?"
Oh, damn, Metallica.
While he's about to kiss her, I shoot her in the back of the head.
Changing history. Alright, tell her I'm sorry. I can't be unfaithful to, even if she's not here. I have to stay loyal to my wife. But you gain my respect. The three blind mice definitely are a force to be reckoned with.
You owe us. Now you know that, right?
And I will pay you back.
I know you will. I can tell you're a man of your word. And I definitely would underline the word man. All right. You exit the Red Rose Casino and are greeted by the cool city night. A relief from the closed off, smoke-filled casino. And as you begin to walk, you notice the streets are strangely empty and quiet. You hear in the distance, though, some thunder. It seems as though rain is coming.
Oh no.
You begin to feel droplets of water on your skin.
Acid rain.
Acid rain.
Yes. You know it is acid rain because it stings a bit as it hits your open skin. In the distance, you could see 5 figures slowly approaching. You notice that Pixie's chest has a greater glow than before, and she seems distraught now. Archer, you recognize one of the figures.
There we go again.
Archer, you recognize one of the figures. It is Inquisitor Atticus of the Black Tower Cabal. His white irises confirming it. These are the Black Tower detectives, for those guys who don't know, who scour the city looking for unregistered mages or magic wielders. He's surrounded by peacekeepers, the people who call themselves police. All you guys making a knowledge roll. Archer. Just Archer. Make a knowledge roll. Intelligence.
Nice job.
Made it.
You made it? All right. You remember hearing about Inquisitor Atticus being ruthless and at times not abiding by the Black Tower's instructions. So in some ways, he's kind of a rogue sometimes. You notice that he approaches confidently all the while, surveying the area, and you notice the rain is just dropping. It doesn't seem as though it bothers him.
Yeah, does he care about, what does he care about? Why does he break the rules? Does he care about money? What is it?
Yeah, typically, money, luxury, pleasure, sadist. And he stops. They stop in front of you guys. And he looks at you. He recognizes you. And he nods. Ah, yes. Archer. Of course you would be involved in all of this. The one, the only, Archer, betrayer of the dark Black Tower. What is it, Steven?
I'm not waiting for this conversation to happen. I'm jumping into a dumpster because the acid rain. Like, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, the acid rain is not to the extent that it's going to kill you, so don't worry. But it is
okay,
it's
all right,
stinging.
all right,
That's why I said it was
Just-
stinging.
I thought it was.
No, it's not. It's not to that degree.
All right, then I put my enchantment. Sorry,
Like
thought it was deadlier.
This is not the time or place. You have to let me go. Something beyond you.
What is beyond me, Archer? You have what we are seeking.
Don't want this. This is one thing the church does not. I mean, the Black Tower does not want.
Why do you say that? We seek all magical power. Is it not power? Or are you planning to keep it for yourself, Archer?
Just look, I got 100,000 arrows that will tell you just walk away. Just let us get out of here.
I correct them. I'm like, what is it? I divided by 4. 25,000.
Archer, I could see you are wounded your team here. You know how powerful I am. This would not be a challenge to me. I can strike you all down here as Inquisitor. I have the right to do it. And I have the peacekeepers on my side. And they are judge and jury. You know this.
Before I let you do that, I will summon a demon. And it will murder all of us.
I'm taking steps back.
Before I let you take
Just a few
her.
steps back.
Before I let you take her. I can't let you have her. This is just beyond us. Beyond any of us.
Wait! And you hear Simpixie move forward. Do you promise not to harm them if I come with you?
That ain't no option, Simpixie. You get
Do you
behind me.
promise
You stop
this?
talking.
They mean so much to me. You have to promise. I don't want this anymore. You'll let me go and let them go if I give it to you? Would you promise this? And then he looks. Of course.
No, he's not trusting.
My
me.
word is my bond. And then she looks at you, Archer, and she says, please,
I'm shaking my head.
let me do this. You mean so much to me. And then she takes the hat off that you gave her and put it back on you and takes off. And then she goes over to Hyperion, and then she touches your fur. And she says, you have always been kind and a protector to me. But I can't allow you to die. Not like this. I know we can meet each other again one day. I believe this. And then she goes over to Metallico. You saved me today. And I'll never forget this. I promise.
I promise you, I'll save you again.
They're gonna let me go. Right? And then he smiles. He says, of course. And they put handcuffs on her. And you notice they light up. They have runes on them so they can't use magical powers. And then he says, he says, is she secure? And they say, yes. And then he goes, he looks at you guys.
I can't take her from her chest. I can't absorb it.
And he says, kill them. And then she says, wait, no, you promised. You promised me that you wouldn't harm them. You lied to me. And then he just kind of laughs, he smiles. He says, why would I listen to a renegade magic user? They will die now. And then you see her eyes roll back in her head, and she floats. And she
Even
goes,
with the cuffs?
no, you won't. And an explosion from her comes out, and all of them drop to the ground. she drops then from there, unconscious on the floor. The scene ends, and this is where we end our adventure. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. But we are out of time and out of character. I hope you enjoyed today's session. There was a lot of exciting things, a lot of cool things happening, a lot of information that was revealed. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, really comment. What do you think about the story? What do you think about the role playing? What do you think about the characters? We really want to know. But again, we thank you for being a part of this. We'll see you guys. Bye.